Alright guys, welcome to 68 Whiskey Garage. Today we're doing a little bit of a revival. This is going to be the first video of a series we're going to be doing on this truck. It's going to be a little bit to a lot of bit of work, but we picked up this 1970 Chevy C20, and she's rough. Yeah, she's pretty all right. I mean, it's an old farm truck. I mean, we live out here in the Midwest, so really what do you expect? But not bad on the rust. We're doing good there. I'll take you around and I'll show you that, but we're going to try to get her on the road. Safe is going to be arguable. Hopefully it stops. Might not. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. Blow a brake line or wheel cylinder, whatever. But yeah, we're going to get her on the road today. There we go. Well, welcome to Kansas. Well, anyway, yeah, we're only going to take you around and show you what the truck looks like. Jack! There's no winning with those. But, yeah, so far it looks pretty good. I'd have put this wheel on there. It's off of a 1950s Ford pickup. No air in that tire. I'll tell you what, they made tires different back then. Not a lot of rust. A little bit down here. Pretty sure that there's Bondo. I mean, I got no idea. Maybe this bed wasn't for this pickup or what. But they went ahead and just put square plate in there, and it looks like they used, I don't know, JB Weld, like a 1/4 inch Bondo. But I did a little bit of exhaust work there. Looks like there's stuff in it. Awesome, cool. That works. See, nice little trash can back here we got. I don't know. Is that moss? Is that carpet? I don't know. All right. We'll just ignore that for now. See, the last time this thing was tagged, 02. We really don't know when this thing was started last. Here's the not so great sign. Huh. Well, that's nice. Okay. See more of that Bondo job. So I'm seeing it had dual tanks on this bed at one point. That was their fix, but we still got the original tank in there. This here, I'd say, is probably the worst side for sure. Touched by the rust there. We got just aerodynamic weight reduction. Oh yeah, we'll touch that up if we can. But yeah, here's the truck. We'll pop the hood on it, see what's under there. I'm sure it is going to look not so great. Ugh. Sorry. Nope. What? Come on. Yeah. Oh God. Whew. That is unpleasant. God dang. That is. I'm telling you, something lived in here. That is rough. That window open did not do a good job. We'll revisit this. I'm gonna leave that door open. That's the old man. That's my dad. His name's David.
I'm the blooper.
Yeah, he's the guy. If you hear any kind of yelling or just anything, whining, complaining, all that, yeah, that's him.
Okay,
he taught me how to do it. Oh man, is that? Wow. I thought it was dirt at first, and that's just. God, it's even down here. It's got ram horns on it though. Ram horns. How do you get this much in here? That is rough. Oh, brakes look good. Oh man. There's a battery. It's got a go handle on it. That's nice. I don't think it works. It was an AC truck at one point. This is definitely not the original engine. At least I don't think so. Anyways, we'll go ahead and see. God dang. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that clean. All right, so that's gonna stay on there for now. Get out of there, you. Oh God. All right, I probably should have left that. I was probably sealing up a vacuum leak. They might have been doing me a favor. What? What is that? Zip. Ooh, lubricant. Check it out. Hold on. Yeah, all right, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try to work on this a little bit, get it popped up so we can see how that carburetor looks, get that cleaner off of it, and kind of go from there. All right, so now we have gotten the air cleaner off. I did a little bit of cleaning up down through here. I mean, it was bad. Basically, that whole little pile right there all came from here down in here. We're gonna work on this side here. We're gonna go ahead and bring a air compressor out here, and we're gonna try to blow all this out. I'll cover up the carburetor because I want to try to save on that if we can. This here, thankfully, it still had this air filter in it because this is just bad. It is. Actually, don't even look all that bad. Really might be able to use that actually. But, oh, get out of there. Way down. I'll fix that later. Alright, too bad. We got some cleaner. We're going to clean it up, try to get it done. I'll tell you what, the field mice out here do not play around. They have just ate that wires up bad. But we brought an extra set out. We tried to get as prepped as possible for this. Still got some cleaning to do. Got the old battery. It's Recon. I would try to use it to start out with, but honestly, I don't know how long this battery's been in here. We might try to give her a charge later and see if it's any good. But for now, she's got to go. Ooh. Yeah, it's there. We'll just ignore that for now. No, let's. Got any? Ooh. Okay, we'll come back to that later. I don't know if you can see down in there or not, but we got let's see how she looks on the dipstick. What the hell? Why? Just why? Is this here custom? Well, it's got oil. Ugh. Smells like gas. Someone's tried to fire on her before. Maybe they had some luck. I don't know. Maybe that's good news. We'll see. It's full. Go and put that back. Yeah, there we go. Get in there. All right, let's go ahead and check on the trans juice back here. Ooh. Well, it's got it. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave that out for now. We'll address that later. All right. It's kind of got you guys caught up right now. As soon as we get that AC compressor out here, we're going to get all this blown off. Like I said, I'll cap the carburetor, get all of that, try to get it out, try to get it as clean as possible. Because I do not want that falling in my eyes when I got to crawl underneath this thing. But we're going to get fired up soon. Provided these belts survive. I should pick some of those up. Oh well. You live and you learn. But alright, we'll come back and I'll show you some progress. Alright, so we decided to get a little fancy. We bought some new line here. Did not realize the difference. So, did not work. Didn't matter what we had. So we're gonna use this. Had to rig something up. So I bought fuel line. Turns out you heat the fuel line up, you can put one of these in there, put a clamp on it, do it on both ends. Fits there fine. Problem was, this here, you're supposed to throw it into. So as you see, no go. So we're gonna get a little creative. We're just gonna use this line here. It'll work. We'll just hook it up and just aim at it and hope for the best. Put a fuel cleaner or air cleaner on the carb there that I brought from a spare engine that I had at the house, and see how much of this we're gonna end up eating. So yeah, clean it off and I'll get back to you. We'll show you what it looks like. All right, so this is after using the air for cleanup. There's actually an intake under there, so that's good news. Original intake, so we still got the fire order on it, which is great considering. Yeah, I mean, you can Google search it, but sometimes it's just easier to do that. But we're gonna go ahead and see if we can crank on it by hand here. Go in. Yeah, that'd be great actually. Come on, you get on there. There you go. All right. Oh.
Hey, it's going.
Well, now I think I'm just tightening up the bolt.
You take it back the other way.
Oh. All right. Time to pull some spark plugs and throw a little marble in there. Hopefully we can get something going. Not too surprised. This thing's been sitting for quite a while. Maybe I can still bring it out of her. But, all right, see what I can do. I'll get back to you. All right, so upon finding out that it ain't rolling over with a wrench on there, I'm really not trying to put a little too He-Man strength on it. Break that bolt. So we went ahead, pulled all the spark plugs, filled all the cylinders with some Marvel Mystery Oil. Go and let it sit for a minute. We went ahead, hooked up the battery, tried to see if we had any kind of issues, trying to smell, see if we got any burning wires or anything anywhere. So far, nothing. Everything seems to be good. We're just kind of doing some busy work now while we wait on this engine. Made a bit of a mess, so. Hey, if it smokes, it's good, right? Means there's oil in it, I guess. On it. It don't matter. But so far though, we did. These here are the spark plugs from driver's side, and they are fouled up. They're still wet, so I'm thinking someone had been trying to get this thing going at some point.
Let me hold the camera.
All right, guys, so kind of got hung up a little bit. We kind of got to a point where dead in the water. We were able to get her broke loose. She ain't spinning all the way. I'm only getting probably about a quarter out of the crank. But valve train don't seem to be stuck at all. Trying to hook everything up. Wanted to bump it a little bit, so we were using the remote there for an attempt, but nothing. So ended up getting down and pulled out the starter here. Tried testing on it and nothing. Didn't even try. So tried cleaning it up, tried again, still nothing. So because of this, we are kind of at the end of our rope for today. We're a little too far away for getting parts and where the sun's at. Even if I did go to town and get a starter, come back, it'll be dark, and well, it's not a daily, so I'll just come back out here tomorrow and get back to work on it. But starting to break loose now. Lubed up the cylinders again because when we did rotate, we spit a bunch of the Marvel oil out. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get that starter ordered today. That way the parts store's got it in. One thing for sure though, I don't know, I've never seen this before, but a grade 3 bolt on the crank. I don't know, perhaps that's normal. If you know otherwise, or you've seen this done quite a bit, go ahead and click that down in the comments and we'll just kind of go from there. But I think I'm either going to try to find a bolt where this is and the head of the bolt is one piece. I might even have a couple extras, I don't know. If not, I will scoot on down to a DIY store I got in town and get a grade 8 and then use it, and then I'll probably will be able to use this to turn it over a lot better. But hopefully tomorrow she'll be spinning pretty free. But I'm going to go ahead and pack it in for tonight, and we're just gonna have to go from there. But if everything goes right, this thing should be firing up tomorrow. I'll get that all recorded up. It'll be a part 2. Really wasn't planning on 2-part video for this truck, but hey, we all know how this stuff goes. And one thing I was really wanting to touch base on, this is the first video of doing stuff like this. I want to keep doing this. It's kind of my passion. I love working on these old cars and trucks. I want to get them back on the road. It's a lot of fun to do. Yeah, we decided to do this. We got inspired, I guess you could say. That old Derek down at Vice Grip Garage, I mean, if you haven't checked him out, I'd suggest go doing that. But he made his channel, was wanting to get guys into doing this, and I'll tell you what, there's no better time than now. Get out there. It really doesn't take a whole lot. Just find yourself a decent deal on a truck or a car and find some tools. It doesn't all have to happen at once, you know. Take some time. I mean, I've been collecting tools and wrenching on my own stuff for at least 10 years now, and this was the first time I've gotten into revivals. So yeah, it's great, you know. Just spend time with the old man, hopefully get this thing driving down the road, back on the road again. That's going to be cool by itself, you know what I mean? And we'll go from there. But if you want to continue watching this, go ahead, leave a like, subscribe if you can, hit that bell. You know, it's all going to help down the road. And then also comment, let me know what you think, what you've done in the past. Maybe some stuff will help me. I'm always learning. I'm willing to learn. This is something I want to experience with all you guys. So do that and we'll make it happen. All right, guys, thanks for watching.